Peace. Peace to everyone. Praises to Allah and honors to his prophet, Noble Drew Ali. Honors to his Moorish American government. And let's get into this. We want to keep, opening up the door, giving you the rundown from a Moorish American on things in the Moorish perspective, and been giving you the understanding of why Moorish American. Let's talk about, first getting that understanding and things we should do, things that need to be done. One, of course, is purifying oneself, fasting, detoxing, preparing your temple, your physical body, to be transformed into a proper place for the dwelling of the divine spirit, which is yourself, your higher self. So that purification process must happen. And part of the preparation of preparing yourself, your temple, is the reprogramming. This is why it's so important, and this is why I make the distinction between, another reason why I make the distinction between Moors and Moorish Americans is because, see, like I said, Moors will just claim the bloodline and not go into the essence of what it means to be a Moorish American. And part of that is the reprogramming. This is why our prophet brought us divine instructions, holy and divine instructions. And he gave us instructions also to, Moors live close together. You travel 2, 3, 5s, and 7s. See, there's an understanding and unity. First and foremost is you need these instructions because reading them and reciting them to themselves, holy and divine instructions, start to reprogram the very cells in your body off of a knock or a demonstration that's set up to take you away from yourself into now a vibration and the sound that is set up to bring you back into your essence. And so reading your Quran, reading the hadiths, oral statements, and these things, and not only reading them but confirming yourself to the questionnaire, meaning to prove it true, you start to reprogram your very cells of your temple. And so this is why it's very important to detox, fast, and these things, because you want to get the toxins out. You want to give your body, your temple, the best condition in order to reprogram, remold yourself into something that can be handle the divine, something that can transmute from cardinal to divine. And so this is why, like I said, it's very important when we listen to the prophet talking about living close together, traveling 2, 3, 5s, and 7s, because one of the most beneficial things about getting on our conference calls every night, the Moorish American conference call, and you can go to Moorish American government.land and get that number, is that just as you went at least 12 years of school of indoctrination in this Western society, you need to put that much time or more back into reprogramming yourself in the thought pattern that is Moorish. But more importantly than that, when you get to talking, see, it's one thing to read on your own, and then that's be the it. You spend 30 minutes or so reading, and that's all the divine you can put into yourself. But when not only are you reading, but one is giving you the vibration back, speaking those words of love and divinity to you, it's a sound, it's a vibration, it's a frequency that's being directed towards your temple, and it's helping it to continue. This is why you want to be around people who are positive, who are uplifting, because they demonstrate that energy outwards, and then you can receive it. Unlike being around negative people who want to take that energy and not give you anything back. So one of the very important things about, especially if you don't live close to other Moors, is jumping on a conference call, is so that you can get that programming going, so you can get that vibration in your system. And any Moor who's been in a group of Moors or been in some kind of Moorish celebration where there's a 5, 7 or more Moors there, it's a high vibration. You know it's a high vibration. You feel energetic and wonderful when Moors are coming together, demonstrating the vibration of love. And you know that when you go back home, you know, your vibration goes down. And that really should be something obvious for the Moors to understand. Hey, there's an energy and a power in us being close together and us demonstrating together that's unspoken. And we think it's just an emotional high, but it's something more powerful than that. And it's the prophet. This is why the prophet told us to demonstrate like that. In order, but to continue to expound upon that. So this is why you want to get on your calls, because you need that programming every day. You need these words of divinity and morality spoken to you every day to combat, not only combat the world of sin that's being advertised and promoted in everywhere you look, but also in order to strengthen your temple that you're preparing for the divine to be able to operate and flourish in. Like I said, this is why the fasting and the detoxing is very important. The cleaning of oneself inside and out. This is why getting together is very important. Even in having Moorish families, you know, it's one thing just to have that masculine Moorish vibration coming, but without the feminine vibration coming in and bringing a harmony, you know, you still not getting the true potential or the best of that vibration that you can truly get. This is why it's very important for us to strengthen our Moorish families so that our children can get that dual vibration, that a masculine and feminine at one time, and they can see it demonstrated in the collective. And that programming of divinity of always speaking on love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, these words being continued to be hammered in and made a part of every part of your children and yourself, is going to make the difference. This is going to make the difference in between those who just are Moors and those who are Moorish American, who can demonstrate functioning on all points. We can demonstrate Moorish science. You know, a power that exerts itself at the will of the user. But the will got to be strengthened. The truth got to be strengthened in one. The love got to be strengthened in one. The understanding of have continued to hold one's peace has to be strengthened in one. I understand that you got the freedom to go and do anything that you desire, especially when it's in the moral circumscribed or you know, a divine passion. Do you realize that there's nothing unlocked to you? Nothing that is locked to you. Everything will open up in accordance. And this is a part of why it takes Moorish Americans to teach Moorish Americans how to be Moorish Americans. You have to be around ones who have had that reprogramming, that fortification within themselves and their temple from demonstrating a life that's Moorish. You know, it's we're told that it takes 7 years. In 7 years, every cell in your body has been renewed and replenished. So you need to be in this demonstration, your government on your conference call at least 7 years, reprogramming every cell of your body, every new cell of your body to be in line with and to be in tune with the harmonies of life, the values and the morals of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, which is going to open up a God nature, which is going to help you demonstrate more science, that power that is exerted at the will of the user, what we call, a lot of people like to call manifestation. Reprogramming your mind out of a thought of negativity and lack, or one that's a subconscious programming that's set up just to keep you in survival mode, into changing that into one that's going to speak one of God essence. So that little voice in your head doesn't just keep saying, "Man, you can't do this. You're not good enough," or "I will use," or there might be some trouble, some drama there. That's where our people are locked in the subconscious mind of survival. But when we can reprogram it, then our people can be locked in the thought pattern of, "I'm God. There's nothing that I fear," because divinity and fear don't exist in the same spot. There's no reason for me. I am the Lord of the plane of soul and manifest. There's nothing I need to fear. I can go and do what I please. All I got to do is stay in harmony, live that life of Islam, where I bring no harm to nothing and nothing will bring harm to me. That's a whole nother thought pattern in the subconscious that's going to allow you to move and maneuver and create a different paradigm. But you got to be around ones who are vibrating that thought pattern in order to fortify, or as our lessons say, man sharpen man like iron sharpen iron, and steel sharpen steel. It's a circuit. This is why the negative, the masculine and feminine must be together in the harmony of speaking these Moorish things, and you must hear that and be around that vibration, because there must be a complete circuit. We're talking about energy. We're dealing with divine energy. And all that's just why I said in the beginning, let's get some things straight, that you need to start the fast and detox and clean your system out and get on or get around Moors where you can spend as much time as you can every day reflecting, rotating, demonstrating, spinning at this, as we say, Moorish understanding, wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which just helps each and every one of us make ourselves better, so that we can see the test, see the five folds of man when they come, and demonstrate being the conqueror over them. This is the difference between Moorish American and just someone who says Moor. I'm a Moor. It's a whole another thought pattern. It's got to do more than just economics and finance. It's got to do more than just food, clothing, and shelter, which are the last of the 12 crown jewels.